This week in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series hits the track at Michigan International Speedway for round 2 at the racetrack, but this time they'll be running the new high drag aero package like we saw at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. But how will it play out in the pure Michigan 400? Matt Kenseth would lead the field to green, and right off the bat we'd have a car turn around in turn 1. David Reagan would spin, no other cars would be involved, and we were back to green flag racing shortly after. On lap 20, NASCAR would throw a competition caution. Austin Dillon would stay out and assume the lead. The second-year NASCAR Sprint Cup Series driver trying strategy to score that first career win and punch his ticket into the chase. But as the race cycled through, Matt Kenseth would resume the lead. Lap 48 now, Jimmy Johnson would cut a right rear tire, and the 48 crew, they would find themselves behind early after a green flag pit stop. Kevin Harvick would be your leader at halfway due to green flag stops, but he would push it too far. The 4 car would run out of gas on lap 114, and he would be shuffled back deep into the pack. But don't worry, Harvick fans, he recovered and finished second. Right after the restart on lap 126, Clint Bowyer would get together with Ryan Newman, and Bowyer would go for a ride towards the inside wall. He made contact, and that would ruin the 15's day, something they didn't need as they're trying to race their way in to the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. On lap 142, Austin Dillon would take the lead on the restart, but Matt Kenseth would run him down and would take the lead on 143. These two would battle it out for a number of laps, but Kenseth would prevail.
And around goes the 48.
With 17 to go, trouble again for Jimmy Johnson. He spins off of turn 4 and gets into the grass. That would damage the splitter, making a bad day worse for the 48. But in the end, it would be Matt Kenseth. Flexing that Joe Gibbs racing muscle, Matt Kenseth goes on to win the Pure Michigan 400, earning his 3rd win of the year and JGR's 5th win out of the last 6 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series races.
Twice a winner at Michigan before, he makes it a 3rd. Matt Kenseth will win in Michigan.
Yeah, right there.
These are all really big races. You know, to win at the Sprint Cup level, to me, is a huge deal, and you have to enjoy each and every one of them. You better enjoy them all and appreciate them all. We work hard at Joe Gibbs Racing for each and every race.
Next week, the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series heads to Bristol for round 2. This time it's under the lights for the Irwin Tools night race. Jeff Gordon running a little throwback paint scheme. The Rainbow Warrior car will be on track at Bristol. For NASCAR, I'm Jonathan Merryman.